Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. In today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with you all of the neutral, aesthetic, super chic rugs in our home. I feel like I am the queen of rugs. I have been joking that 2024 is the year of the rugs, and you guys, it doesn't feel like a joke anymore. I honestly think it is the year of the rugs because we're only the first quarter in and I've already replaced, I wanna say like at least like 4 or 5 rugs. So kinda crazy. It may be a little excessive, but it's to your benefit because now I can share what I have with you and hopefully give you some inspiration. Also, at the end of the video, I wanna share some rugs that I've seen online that I don't personally own, but I totally would own, and maybe in the future I might own. So I thought that could be fun to kind of share. I know finding rugs can be difficult. It can be hit or miss. If that sounds like something you're interested in, you're thinking to yourself, yes, I need a good rug. Help me out. I got you. So please just keep on watching. Okay guys, the first rug I want to share is this Glam Room rug. I am in love with this one. I obviously shared this in my Glam Room makeover video that I posted a couple weeks ago, maybe even a couple months ago. But this rug is a Walmart find. It is so affordable. I think it's only like $89, something like that, which is really hard to come by. I know rugs can be super expensive, but the ones I'm sharing are pretty affordable. There's one that's like maybe on the higher end-ish, but for rugs, $89, unheard of. I love this material. It's so incredibly soft and like plush. I love this little like design here. Like honestly, the entire design, like these little rectangles, like I just think it's really cool. It's really pretty. I do my makeup over here and it's still in really good condition. I just think it's gorgeous. This is a 5x7 size and I feel like it complements this space. I think the little gray, it's kind of like a beigey gray rectangles really look nice with the table here and the chair. Like everything really blends together and complements one another, and I think it just looks awesome. We have a rug pad underneath this so it doesn't slip, but for $89, you honestly can't beat this. Okay, now moving over to the other side. Just ignore that shirt up there. I was steaming that shirt. I'm about to go to Pilates, but I wanted to film this first. So anyway, the shirt's just gonna hang out over there. She's kind of bluish gray, it goes with the vibe, it's fine. But this rug, in the last home update, I shared that there was like a stain on the other rug. Well, I was gifted another one, which I'm very thankful for, and I think it looks incredible. So it really gives that jute texture vibe, but it's actually not. So if you look closely, and I'll even get a close-up, it's actually just like a normal like rug material. So if you like the look of a jute rug or a woven rug, but you don't want something that hard, because I know like jute rugs, woven rugs, those natural rugs can be kind of tough on the feet. So if you wanted a softer, more like plush rug, this is a great option. I wouldn't say it's as soft as the Glam Room rug by any means, but it is really soft compared to something like a jute woven material. I love this. This is a 10x14 size. Our bed is a king size bed. So for reference, if you're trying to, you know, map out your own space, this is what we're working with over here. I love the neutral colors. I love that it's a little bit warmer up against the contrast of all the gray with the bed, the nightstands, even the pillows on there. I just think it really complements the space. It looks nice with these chairs. The base on there is wooden, so it really blends in. And I really like this. Like, it's nice. I'm walking on it now. Like, it's nice. It's not too soft. Like, it's definitely not like a shag rug. You're not gonna be like, oh, this is so cozy, but it's nice. Like, it's a nice rug, not too thin, not too thick. I feel like this is a happy medium, and I really like this one. I think it really complements this space. Obviously, everything will be linked down below. Okay, and moving on to our dining room. This rug, okay, this one might be one of my favorites. I love the texture of it. I love how it really coordinates with our dining room. We have a lot of gray oak in here, and so I feel like the gray woven into the rug, it's just perfect. It just fits the vibe. I love how this is kind of like an abstract pattern, and the pile, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, the pile of the rug is different heights. So this gray part here is a lot flatter, and then it raises up some with these like tan like patterns right here. I don't know, I'm probably not doing a good job describing it, but you can see here like a close-up of the texture and how these tan parts are are higher technically than like the gray parts right here. But I think it looks awesome. I love obviously like the tones, the colors, but even the material of this, like this is a nice soft material. Like I really like this. It's very smooth. That's what it is. Whereas the other rug, the one in the glam room, was way more like shag and plush. This is so smooth and just like, I don't know why the word soothing came to mind, but like you want to walk on this. Like I like the texture, like kind of like the bumps here, and it's smooth. I don't know. It's just really, really nice. So this size is a 9. Is it a 9 by 12? I'll put it down in the description if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure this one is a 9 by 12. And I actually don't know the dimensions of this table or the room or anything to give you a reference. I'm sorry, but this is a 9 by 12. So I really, really like this. Here's kind of like a 360 of what the rug is looking like against the chairs. At first in the dining room, I had the chairs set up where it was only 2 right here on this side and 1 on either side. But because of the size of the rug, I guess technically we would need like a 9 by 14 to be able to fit another chair on this side, but that wasn't an option. So 9 by 12 it is, and I think it looks great in here. Here's one last look of how the rug looks in the dining room. And yeah, I'm really, oh, here comes Rob. Hey Rob, Rob's home. Rob just got home. I'm sharing the rug. What do you think of the dining room rug?
You know I love it. My favorite rug.
I was telling them this might be one of my favorites too. So yeah, thumbs up. Rob gives it a thumbs up. I give it a thumbs up. This dining room rug is just perfection. Okay, and moving over to the living room. I thought about not even sharing this rug because I feel like I share this rug all the time, but it is so good. I love this. If you have been following for a while, then you will have known that I purchased this rug, I think a total of 3 times because I love it that much. And you're probably thinking, girl, why would you buy it 3 times over? Well, I got a stain on it. Then I purchased another one. Then I needed a different size. So like technically only like 1 other time because of this massive stain because I have 2 little kids, but I ordered the wrong size and I had to get a different size. Anyway, I absolutely love this. The only downside with this rug is that sometimes it does bubble up. I'm trying to see if I can like find one of the spots. I try to pull it out, but here, like over here, you can see it kind of bubbles a little bit and you can see the indent of where the rug pad is. So that's the only downside, but like other than that, this is such a good rug. This is a jute rug, a woven rug, but it's actually soft. It's not hard on your feet at all. It doesn't like poke you. I've had some rugs that are so woven and so natural that the interweavings like stick out and will poke your foot. This is not like that. It's very, very soft, very smooth. I love the tones of it. I feel like it blends in again with like the rest of the house, but it's kind of got like some tan, some cream colors in there, and it's not too white. I don't like my rugs to be, well, even though the next rug I'm gonna show you is literally white, but I don't want them to be too white because I have so much white furniture that I want something that's kind of calm, natural, but still blends in. And I feel like this rug achieves that. This is a 10 by 14 size as well. So just like the one in our bedroom, and I love it. I've had this for so long. Well, this style, remember I bought a couple of them, but this style I've had for so long and I cannot picture my living room any other way. I probably won't, well, let me not say that. You never know. It's the year of the rugs here. We don't know what's happening, but I probably won't ever get a different rug for this living room just because I think it looks so nice in here. So why change it? If it's not fixed, don't broke it. Wait, if it's not broke, don't fix it. You guys, I can't even think. But yeah, I love this. I think it's really, really nice. It's super affordable. I will link it down below. It's one of those rugs that is wholesale, so you can get it at a bunch of different places. So I'll link a couple different options, but 2 thumbs up for this rug. Okay, so moving on to the sunroom rug. This is what I meant by I'm about to show you pretty much an all white rug. I love this rug. I would say it's definitely more ivory. I mean, it's pretty close to white, but I would say it's more ivory. You can tell the difference between a white chair and the rug. I'm gonna take my slippers off because this is so incredibly soft. soft. Like obviously there's plush spots right here and then some spots that are a little bit like shorter down below. It kind of reminds me of the same vibe as the dining room rug that I showed you, where some of the parts of the rug are thicker and more plush and then some are more flat. I love this design. Checkered print is very, very trendy right now, and I feel like this is kind of a play on the trend. It's not perfectly checkered print, but it is a nod to that trend and I love it. It's very, very soft. I will say the only downside with this is when you get it, when you vacuum it, a lot of this like shag wool material is going to get caught up in your vacuum. Not in a way that the vacuum is going to stop working because it's going to get like wound up and stuck, but it's going to pull a lot of these fibers out of the rug. So this rug was definitely a lot thicker and more shaggy and even softer when I first rolled it out. But as I've had this rug, the longer we have this rug, the more I vacuum it, there's like traffic, we're walking across here, the more the fibers like kind of like pull up from the rug and it gets flatter, if that makes sense. So it's not as plush as it once was. It's still beautiful. It still is plush. Like it's not thin by any means, but just keep in mind, if you're getting this, some of the fibers, like it's gonna shed. It's going to shed with the vacuum. It's going to shed as you walk over it. Like it's gonna get stuck on your socks, but then that will die down. So as of right now, like that doesn't happen. Like there's nothing on my feet. Like we're good. But yeah, in the beginning I was like, uh-oh, what's happening? Like, did I break it? But anyway, yeah, I really, really like it. This is what it looks like in the room. I think it's very, very pretty. This room is definitely like the sitting room. It's technically a sunroom, but we kind of sit in here. You can read in here. It's very cozy. Turn on the fire. This is a morning coffee room, afternoon tea room, midday nap type of room, chit chat and catch up room. And I think this rug fits that cozy vibe perfectly. Okay, you guys, so those were some of the rugs that are neutral, chic, aesthetic, affordable in my home, but I wanted to share some that I haven't purchased that I think you all would really, really like. At least I really, really like them, and if we're kind of on the same vibe, you'll probably like them as well. Okay, so technically this is an outdoor area rug, but I think it could work in like a bathroom. Like I picture this in a bathroom as like a runner. Like if you have a double vanity situation, I think this would look nice, or just an outdoor rug. I really like this one. It's just like this dark gray color. It kind of has like a square pattern detail. It looks really, really nice. It's super affordable and I just love the color. I'm thinking if you have a lighter tile, like if you have a back patio area that maybe is just cement and it's not finished off and you didn't tile it or anything like that, if you wanted to put this rug over it, I think that would make the concrete make sense and still look styled. So this is something that I would personally purchase. I'm just picturing some white outdoor furniture, at least maybe outdoor furniture that has like a lighter white cushion, I think would look gorgeous with this rug. And again, it's super affordable. I feel like it's that time of the year as well. You have to let me know if you're decorating your back porch, your back patio, your backyard area, and if you need inspo for that. I'm currently doing that as well, so maybe I could share some here on YouTube. Okay, next up, I do have this one in our bathroom. Maybe I'll insert some clips, but it's this Parisian style rug. I have this one in the runner version and I love it. I have it in our bathroom. We have a double vanity, so pretty much what I was describing for that last rug, we have with this rug. I love the fringe detail on the ends, but really what sold it for me is the colors, like the patterns and the colors in here. I love the like beige mixed with gray. When I'm looking for rugs, I don't want it to pull way too cool or pull way too warm. I need something that has a blend of both. To me, that makes it look a little bit more like high end and it just gives quality. And I think this one does that. I feel like this is the perfect rug for really any space and especially any color scheme. So if you have like a specific pop of color in your home, like a blue, I think would really complement this rug. Maybe like a sage green or a darker green, I think would complement this rug. Maybe like a deep, rich, like burgundy color, I think would complement this rug as well. So I feel like because it has that tan and that gray blend in it, you can really work with any color scheme with this rug. And I just really like this one. And it's super affordable. Okay, you guys, I am slowly becoming a fan of Loloi. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce the name, Loloi rugs. I've seen them on Instagram do a couple collabs with some influencers in the home decor niche that I follow. And I love this one. Again, it's with that square pattern detail. I don't know, like maybe that's my vibe, maybe that's my thing. It has a contrast of like a light beige, kind of looks like a dark gray. I'm noticing a theme now that I'm sharing these with you all, but I really like this. I think it looks gorgeous. I feel like this would complement, again, like neutral home decor styles, like up against like a white couch, or even if you have a specific color scheme, I think would look nice. I feel like it really depends though on your type of flooring. If you have flooring that pulls more warm, I would try to get rugs that complement the flooring over just getting a beige rug because you want a beige rug. Because I feel as though, especially I'm thinking if you have kind of like that orange, red wood, these rugs probably won't hit the same. You probably need to get something that has a little bit more like darker brown in it to really complement your space. You want to work with your flooring and kind of what you have rather than like completely going against it and trying to cover it up. I feel like there's so many options that can really highlight that type of flooring and make it look nice. I think because the type of flooring I have is kind of like that more grayer, kind of neutral, it goes with my flooring. So I always gravitate towards rugs that are gonna complement the flooring that I have. That's a really good tip. So maybe you have like tiling in your bathroom that draws out a certain color. I would use that color to then shop for rugs. And I think that makes a big difference. Oh my gosh, you guys, clearly I have a type when it comes to rugs. This one right here, I was gonna say it's checkered, but it's not. It's just even squares and the perimeter has like a gray woven design. And then the inner squares have this like ivory color. And I just think this looks so nice. I think this would look great if you had sort of like how I have in the sunroom where it's like a coffee table and then like a couple chairs. If you had sort of like an office or a sitting room where you could put the main piece of furniture in the middle where those cream squares are, and then maybe like a little accent chair like off in the corner, I think would look so nice. I think the beauty of this rug is that gray perimeter. So having a desk in the middle or a coffee table in the middle with some accent chairs, like maybe 4 different accent chairs around the coffee table, I think would really complement this rug. I think this is gorgeous. I have seen this a lot, so this is definitely a more popular style, a more popular rug out there, but for good reason. I think this is really pretty. I like the design. That's pretty much it. Those are all of the rugs that I wanted to share. I hope this gave you some inspiration. I hope you're like clicking the links down there and being like, oh yeah, like I definitely found the rug that I've been looking for. Thank you. That's my goal with this video. And if it was helpful at all, let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, which one are you vibing with, and who knows, maybe in like a future home update, I'll have even more rugs to share. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell notification so you never miss an upload. And me and all of my rugs, we will see you all in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.